with food people applying for food stamps. Also, some of my colleagues out in the human services world we're pretty upset.
Yes, we are.
But I'm also really upset about something I heard yesterday. And maybe I should be ashamed of not knowing this earlier. But at Just Harvest, we support the caseworkers. We know that they're doing the best they can with the little bit that they're given to work with. So when they say give back your money, we say give us the money. We know where the money's at. It's called a surplus, Mr. Turzai, no matter what the heck you try to call it.
That's right.
We've got it. Let's spend it. And we're calling this the SOS squared. We save our services and we spend our surplus. Can I get it? All right. More than likely, the governor's not in there. He's busy, got other things to do. He's got different priorities in life than what our priorities are. Our priorities are providing services to folks who need it. Our priority is to make sure that people are paid a good wage. And our priority is to say right now, today, that we need to save our services. So there's going to be an umbrella going around, and we want you folks to sign it. Sign your name, a message, whatever moves you at the moment. I want you to express it because we're going to hand deliver it to the governor's office today. Okay. I've been in my job for a year and a half, and I love every single second of it. And one of the things I love is teamwork. And somebody that works very well with that concept is wonderful Joyce Rothenmel from the food bank. She showed up here today, so I'm going to ask Joyce to talk about what's happening at the food bank because of all this nonsense.
Thank you, Tara. It's good to see so many of you out here today. We just got some bad news yesterday. The House in Washington, D.C. passed the agriculture appropriations budget. They cut the senior box program, commodity supplemental food program. They cut the emergency food assistance program and the admin dollars that go with it. We know what that means. We have to fight harder on the federal level. At the same time, the issue we're looking at today. Whatever doesn't happen on the federal level, it isn't happening in the economy. To put dollars in people's pockets means we have to look to our state. So we can't afford to let this battle go unfought as hard as we can. The food program line item in the budget, the state food purchase program, was not cut. However, it wasn't increased either. And more people are coming out than ever looking for assistance. And we're not going to be able to respond to that. And with all the proposed cuts from the different welfare programs, we know that's going to put pressure on the families to do more with less, which means probably longer food lines. So we're with you all the way. We've initiated the Southwest Pennsylvania Food Security Partnership. We're working with Just Harvest and with many groups throughout our 12 counties and with the Greater Pittsburgh Nonprofit Partnership. I think all together we are a strong team, a strong effort, and a voice to be heard. So today we hope the governor will hear our message, but we need to speak our message this afternoon, tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow until that budget finally passes. That's right. I think together we will not be defeated. Thanks, Tara.
These cuts proposed or not are devastating. There is no reason for this when we have a surplus. And with a rainy day fund, we can use the surplus to help the people now. As I look at the many people who are in wheelchairs, who have managed to come down here, who are handicapped, perhaps from birth. They love their independence. They live in probably senior or disabled housing, but they love their independence. They're mentally very strong. All they need is someone like I am. Someone to come in the morning and help me with my basic chores. In no way should they be denied their care attendance? Because if they are denied their care attendance, they would have to go into a nursing home. That is wrong, it's abominable, it's outrageous, it's immoral, and it is definitely wrong. And poor people who are suffering from this economic climate are hit doubly hard. Mr. Rendell, Mr. Corbett, I am asking you, please reconsider. These are human beings. All of us here are human beings. We deserve a chance at an independent life. And I cannot see saving the surplus and not spending it on low-income Pennsylvanians. Thank you.
There is poverty in Allegheny County. And some of us know it well, some of us have lived through it, have experienced it firsthand, and some have watched others suffer. Some of us have received these services and have moved on, and some of us are receiving them now. Just to let you know that poverty, the estimate under the age of 18 in Allegheny County is about 18.1% of our children are living in poverty. Is that acceptable? No! Not spending this surplus, what it does is going to push more people into poverty. We are also going to be cutting people off from vital services. But I want to bring up somebody who's a client, and her name is Carmela, and she's going to give a quick update of how this means to her and what it means to spend the surplus and save our services. Carmela, why don't you come on up for a moment?
I'm a success of exactly what works. I'm a single mother of 5 children. I utilize the child care services and other benefits from the welfare program that's going to be affected by these cuts. The cuts are tremendous for people that get like subsidized child care. And if they decide that they're going to no longer utilize these funds, you will have more people that's going to need more help. And it's a success. Like I said, I'm sitting here for a success story that you put that money to use is to help people. So why cut that? Why cut the money to help people to, attain self-sufficiency? Why cut money to help people get jobs and stay in school? So it don't make sense to cut funding for people that just need a push in life to become better, to become a better mother. That's what I'm aiming for. It started with me going to high school and leading on to college, and I didn't get that help from family. I was able to utilize certain services with the Department of Welfare. So I'm a success story, and I don't know if it's right for them to try to cut programs that help people. Like family support. Like family support.
Thank you, Carmela. I heard family support out there. Is there any other organizations out here represented that's going to be burdened by all of this? Family support. We have the disabilities community. But what we also have is I want to thank right now the case workers that came down here. We are one. And thank you to the We Are One coalition. We support them. They advocate for the clients. It all is a beautiful thing. But they're trying to rip it apart. They're treating us like we're Wisconsin. My God, we're the Steelers. We should never go after public employees.
That's right.
They should always have a good wage. They should never be asked to give back when there's so much they are given to us.